Hi there, it's SharRon Jamison from the Jamison Group, and today is I Dare You Day number 21. I Dare You Day number 21. And today I dare you to determine if you have good religion. I dare you to determine and evaluate if you have good religion. There's an old Negro spiritual that says, do you have good religion? Certainly, Lord. Do you have good religion? Certainly, Lord. And many times I think we have to determine if we have good religion. And because sometimes we have beliefs that don't really support us, and we have beliefs that instead of building us, they break us. Hey, Angela. So I wanted to give you 10 things to consider to determine if you indeed have good religion. I'm not saying these are only my thoughts, but again, you don't have to take them for face value. But do you have good religion? And I don't care if you practice whatever type of faith, do you have good religion? The first thing is something to consider. If you have good religion, your faith should promote relationships over rules. Relationships over rules. So often we go to different types of religious organizations and they give you 10,000 rules but never really tell you how to be in good relationships, not only with yourself but with others. But if you have good religion, they will always stress having good relationships, because we are made to be in community, we are made to be in collaboration. And so if there's a religion that tells us and has 9,000 rules but gives nothing to no guidance of how to work with people and how to love people and how to celebrate people and how to love yourself, I don't know if that's good religion. So that's the first thing. Also, if you have good religion means that it would help you to think about, what does your faith help you to do something beyond worship? Many times that we go to different types of religious organizations, but yes, you should worship, but however, after you worship, you should be able to do some work. So often we go to different types of organizations. Hey, Colleen. Hi, Terry. We go and we worship, but the worship should empower you to do the work, to do the work of living, to do the work of love. So do you have good religion? An indication would be is that after you leave the organization and after you leave the service, are you able, are you empowered, are you equipped to do something, to be something, to say something? We should always think about, how is our relationship helping us be better people? The third thing that I think is important to help you understand if you have good religion is, does your faith help you move beyond personal piety to public policy, to move beyond private personal piety to move to public policy? Why? Many times people keep saying, oh, religion is not political. Oh, yes, it is. And if you really think about all of the things that we learn about religion, our religion should help us make a difference not only in our own lives but in our communities. So it is political. So does your relationship or religion help you move from just your personal piety, so you're going to heaven in a rocket ship, but does not encourage you to be a change agent, to be an advocate, to be a better citizen in the world? So does it help you move from personal piety to public policy? Fourth thing, a good religion should help you, hi St. Perry, encourage you to move from move from tradition to truth. Because some traditions are not the truth. Some traditions are just old habits that people have done year after year after year. And some traditions are not truth, they're traps. So we have to ask ourselves, if we have good religion, are the traditions helping us? And are the traditions foundational so that you can be better people, better citizens? Be careful, just because people have done something and just because it's a tradition does not mean that tradition is rooted in any truth. Sometimes we just pass along things because we pass it along, and it has no vibrancy or no validity or no veracity. So we need to know that. Then the fifth thing is, does your relationship do more than send you to hell? I am so tired of ministers always sending people to hell, but not giving them guidance on how to live while they're on earth. When I was growing up, there are so many different types of organizations that always try to tell people, do this, do that, do this, do that, but they never say why, and they never help them be better people. So I think it's important that if you know that you're not in some type of religion that's sending you to hell every day. I'm tired of people sending me to hell. I ain't going to hell. When people say, SharRon, you going to hell? Good, you going with me. So, hey, Katie Ann, so do you have religion that just doesn't send you to hell? Another question would help you to determine if you have good religion is if your beliefs help you live holistically. I think it's a travesty when a church or any type of religion wants you just to lie and not bring your whole authentic self to the experience. And a lot of times we're in churches and we're lying, just lying. Hey, V. Chanel, our faith should help us be authentic. Our faith should help us be who we truly are. And if we have good religion, our religion shouldn't expect us to hide who we are or how we love or how we function in the world. If we only go to church should be a place where we're honest, that we live in total liberation. And if you're a part of any organization that wants you to lie versus being liberated, that is not good religion. So we should always be liberated. Another thing that we should will help us determine if we have good religion is if our leaders understand what it means to pray, P-R-A-Y versus P-R-E-Y. Some ministers some religious organizations get that twisted. Some people spell prophet wrong. Prophet is not spelled P-R-O-F-I-T. Prophet is spelled P-R-O-P-H-E-T. So we got to be careful that we're part of organizations that know the difference between pray and prophet and prophet. And so we have to think about, what does our good religion say? If we have good religion, we should have good leadership. Third thing, the seventh thing or eighth thing, I don't know what number I'm on, is that good religion should help us celebrate humanity and not divide us. I am so tired of these religious organizations, I don't care what faith, always trying to determine that has this spirit of just me, just us versus just us. Just us doesn't mean just you, your clique, your clan, your color, your clime. Anytime we're part of anything that tries to exclude other people and tries to convince us that other people are not as good as we are, that's not good religion. I am so tired of having different types of faith leaders talk about this person is the good people and these are the bad people and these are the right people and these are the wrong people. Who are they to judge? I think we have to be careful that we don't allow leaders and don't allow religion to make us hate each other. Our religion should help us and empower us to love each other and to celebrate each other and not to tear each other down. So that's another way that you can tell if you have good religion. The third thing, I think the 12th thing, I have no idea, is that good religion should help us. Hey, Mother Hall and Lawrence, should help us promote unity but not uniformity. That's a difference. Uniformity says that we have to all be the same, dress the same, believe the same, whatever. It's not true. All of us will engage God differently. All of us will experience and express God differently. So our faith should promote unity, but not uniformity. And that's a difference. So be leery of anything that says that you have to do it this way. This is the only way. We got to be careful. I think we also have to be careful if we have a religion that says that God looks a certain way. God is so God. God looks like all of us. When I was growing up, I was so tired of seeing pictures of God being a white male with a part down the middle with long hair. God doesn't look like that. That's not even, I'm going to leave that alone. God looks like all of us. And God is not male nor female. God defies gender. God is above gender. And so we got to be careful that we don't limit God to our own limited understanding, because we are so myopic and we're so narrow-minded. We have to broaden our understanding of God, or we're going to miss God. Because just just know that God, it doesn't have all these limitations and restrictions and doesn't have this cage existence that we have. And be careful if we have religion, that our religion is so narrow that we're the only one going to heaven. That's the and going to heaven all by ourselves. I think that's dangerous. So, do you have good religion? Well, I hope this helps you to look at, do you have good religion? A good religion celebrates people. It promotes unity. It moves us beyond private piety to public policy. It allows people to have freedom. It allows people to live in liberation versus lie. It addresses us, our spiritual, intellectual, soul, financial. It impacts all of us, and it speaks to our total person. It elevates humanity. It encourages having a relationship with God and relationship with other, and does not just have us following 9,000 rules that we can't even remember. I can barely remember the 10 Commandments. So I just want us to be mindful, and I dare all of us to examine if the religion is good religion, because all religion is not good religion. And any religion that minimizes you based on your color, your class, your gender, your ability, your sexual orientation is not good religion. And so our religion should be a place that we can be whole and holy. That place that we can bring all of who we are, even if we live with some dichotomy. That's honest. So, do you have good religion? And the last thing is, if you have good religion, our religion should help us understand that even though we have an old book, mine is the Bible because I'm Christian, that understands that we can have a new revelation from something old, but however understands that everything that we were taught was taught in context. So hope that helps. I hope that it challenged you to determine if you have good religion. Hey, Dr. Alicia and Roland, and please, please, please evaluate, explore, examine if your faith provides you power. Your faith should give you power, not make you cower. And anytime our faith makes us cower in fear, cower in self-doubt, cower in stereotypes, cower in hatred, if our religion makes us hate people and speaks division, if our division makes us feel or teaches us that ministers are smarter than we are, and that they have a right to dictate how we love God versus us having our own separate relationship with God, I don't think that's good religion. Now, I could be wrong, right? But however, I just want to offer that. We should always have an opportunity to have our own relationship with God, and no religion should be able to dictate how we experience, how we express, and how we engage God. That is yours and yours alone. However, our religion should empower us to be better people and help us live, help us love, and help us laugh a little better. So I dare you to evaluate. Yes, let's dare to soar higher as we engage in faith that helps us to be better people, better partners, better parents, better citizens, and better to ourselves. Yes? Hope that helps. Blessings to you always. Thanks to Alicia and Kyra and Roland and Colleen and Mother Hall and Terry and V. Chanel and Katie Ann. Thanks so much for people who shared. And yes, I know I'm going to get some comments because people don't like me to talk about religion. But I believe that it's important that we talk about it, because sometimes we have used religion as a crutch and not as a place of empowerment. Yes? So I know, don't send me no emails. No, I'm playing. Talk to you later. Blessings to you always. God bless you.